EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday night.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now three-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly, you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's Mahomes. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers coming out to take over, and it is Justin Herbert at quarterback CD, now in his 5th NFL campaign.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when there are bodies on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. Back to throw here, Herbert. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's Herbert. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Herbert now. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Joey Bosa, so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A quick throw there is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yardage on 1st and 2nd down.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do,
That may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Here's Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to try and go deep again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 26. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Edwards. He'll take it inside the 25.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Again, it's Edwards. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Edwards is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, it'll be Edwards. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll look to run with Edwards. And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop him short of the marker. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Will Dissly, as time expires in the 1st half. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the 2nd half.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Charger drive about to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the 1st half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now here's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space. They need 12 here. It's third down. Mahomes going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Powering his way forward. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 45 yards. And the Chiefs are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
They snap it to Herbert. That is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And they're going to speed things up here. looking to throw on second down. Herbert, a swing pass here to Edwards. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Returnable here for Davis. Shreds the tackle. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert, slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the 50, here's Herbert. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ray. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. DJ Chark, 45 yards. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Well, it's not a comeback killer, but a huge obstacle with time running down. Still time left for the comeback because they haven't hit the 2-minute warning. But a long way now to get to the first down marker, and you know that defense is charged up.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. Mahomes now to throw. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8.
It's 4th down.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Finding Kelsey, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Mahomes will throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane.
Easy.
Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Third down and goal coming up here.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And his kick here is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
This is 1st and 10.
59, 59. Ready?
Herbert going to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short game. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7. Herbert. He's going to take another shot here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
So 4 quarters couldn't settle a winner, and now the Chargers going to get the first opportunity here in OT as the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Ray. Go. Ready?
Here's Herbert. A quick throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
From the gun, they go to Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Yellow.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Keeps himself upright. He finds Hopkins complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
This is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get into overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now, sudden death with the time remaining. Next score wins.
And now I would say that going at it might be a little bit easier for both teams now because they've eased into overtime. That first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you've seen what a defense is throwing at you. You can make some adjustments, and all you need is 3 points to win it.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Oh, good move. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple.
Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Herbert.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's Edwards again on second down.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. With just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. This to win it in overtime. And that is no good. And we will play on here in overtime. One overtime, how about two? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
At the 34-yard line.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Here's 3rd and 9.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes going to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And in double overtime, this needs to be a good one. Davis now to return it. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. The Charger drive about to get going. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Herbert. A swing pass here to Edwards. And down right near the 25. Able to break through that initial contact. Got him some extra yardage.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here's Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And shutting him off, now open field. He's still barreling through. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he got it. The kick is good. And they have won it here in double overtime.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD.